There was a low turnout of voters in Ekiti and some parts of Ekiti State in the presidential and National Assembly elections held nationwide on Saturday, 25th February 2023. As early as 8 a.m., voters were seen at their various polling units visited by Puff TV in Ekiti, waiting for their turn to be accredited and cast their votes. Some of the voters spoke with our crew in Ado and in Ekiti, in the Rekpodun, Ifelodun local government.
Situation is very peaceful. We don't have problem here. There is no quarrel, no arguments. We have been doing everything peaceful.
The atmosphere is very cool, peaceful. There's no rancor. Nobody is fighting anybody. And I think that's how it's supposed to be compared to what we had before.
The turnout has been very impressive.
We just hope that God gives the best for the country. You understand? If we talk about regional interest, of course I'm a Yoruba man. You understand? So you know what that entails. However, sometimes sentiment and emotion do not work in politics. That is why we leave everything to God's hand.
On their part, staff of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, arrived at their various duty posts early. They commend the orderly conduct of the voters.
We have been given enough material and the election is going fair and fair, no problem, everywhere is in order.
The turnout is good and a lot of people are coming to vote and vote for their own people of choice.
The people have been turning out in their large numbers. The BVAS machine has been working fine.
While in Ekiti, the home country of Senator representing Ekiti Central District in the Ninth Assembly, our crew captured him as he arrived his polling unit 003 at a Yellowry compound. It took Okpeyemi about 20 minutes to get accredited and cast his votes. He, however, has reservations due to the malfunction of the BVAS machine at the unit.
The turnout of voters, had been impressive in most parts of Ekiti Central. Secondly, INEC also has been able to live up to expectation. This is without prejudice to the fact that there were initial challenges in some of the polling units, including my own polling unit, where during the first 1.5 hours, the beaver machines were not working. But eventually that got fixed.
Commenting on the electoral process, Senator Okpeyemi condemned the wrong timing of introducing the new Naira notes.
I still insist that even though on the long run, this policy will be good for our economy and our way of life, but the timing is not right. There's never a good time or a bad time to do it. You can start it anytime, even now. But what is peculiar about our situation is the manner of implementation.
The lawmakers seeking another term in the upper chamber commend Nigerians for coming out to cast their votes despite all the hardship in the country.
This election is holding against the backdrop of a lot of daunting challenges in our country, owing to certain policies of government, especially through the Central Bank of Nigeria. But we're happy that our people refused to be provoked, and everybody worked hard to prevent an eventual breakdown of law and order. This is one election that could have been enmeshed in crisis owing to recent developments, but we're happy that the election is holding.
The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has on Friday, 24th February 2023 in Abuja assured that the results of the presidential election would be declared as speedily as possible. Kyle Adegbile reporting for Puff TV News, Ekiti.
People of the Fountain.